What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have one of the best Darlington throwbacks of 2024. It is Alex Bowman's Jimmie Johnson rookie paint scheme on a next-gen Camaro. Oh my goodness, is this diecast awesome. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, folks, got out of the diecast box and check out this paint scheme. Guys, they absolutely nailed this paint scheme. The silver, the blue, the livery. I mean, this is one of the best throwbacks of the year by far. I was kind of curious, are they going to do the silver on the diecast? And sure enough, they did. Fantastic job by Lionel. Let's go ahead and jump into this diecast review. Of course, picked this one up from our good old friends at Circle B Diecast. You can too. Make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet. Next time you're over there, you can save on shipping. They have all four of the Hendrick throwbacks over there. So if you want to go ahead and tap in, you can get the 4-car set. You can buy them individually. Hey, that's your prerogative. You can do whatever you want, guys. But make sure to check out that code so you can save in the meantime. So one thing I noticed about this paint scheme, the original car had two things to notice here. Obviously the silver, right? I looked at one of my original 2002 Jimmie Johnson diecasts, and it was the Action, I think it was a distributor exclusive or something. Anyways, the 1/64 scale. The silver looked very, very close. The original car ran with a metallic blue as well. So it was silver, and where the blue is, it was metallic blue as well. But I believe when the car was ran in 2024, you know, the throwback, the only thing that was metallic was the silver. The blue was not. So what I'm trying to get at is that the throwback didn't have the metallic blue that Johnson ran originally in his rookie year. But the throwback diecast is accurate to the throwback itself. It's got Ally right there on the front of the car. Again, this little like... what do you call this? Outlining on the front of the car. Every single time I see that, it just screams Jimmie Johnson. Rookie season 2002, just so cool, man. A lot of nostalgia. Got Bowman right there. I hope somehow if Chevrolet does do a new model for their Cup Series, they somehow find a way to incorporate putting the bow tie right above the headlights. I don't know why, but I've always loved that. You know, it does kind of look a little interesting having the double bow tie, right? But I'm hoping if they make a new model or something for like 2027 or whatnot, they find a way to incorporate that back into the sport. I think that'd be cool. You know, Toyota does something very similar. I'll show you one of their cars. How they do it like this. They put their badge right above the headlight strip. I hope somehow if Chevy does swap out the Camaro, they do find a way to incorporate that back into sport. They used to run the bow tie above the headlights. Oh my goodness. We're talking decades. Got the 48 right there with the yellow font. Very, very sharp. Got Sunoco, Hendrick Motorsports. Go left side of the diecast. We're going to zoom in here, and we're going to really look at this silver. Now, what's interesting, and I did not expect this, the logistics of, you know, these cars, usually you would probably paint the car the metallic color. No, what they actually did is they wrapped it. I could not believe that. They actually wrapped the silver on the car, and they painted the whole car blue. I mean, the thing about all that silver there, and that is all decal. Amazing job by Lionel. I mean, absolutely amazing. I cannot stress that enough. The little thin red line right there where the roof rails are, that is fantastic work. The yellow, it's not fluorescent, but it's definitely a bright yellow. Think of kind of the Dollar General yellow from the Matt Kenseth days. Got Alex Bowman right there. I love how it's yellow as well. Looks really, really sharp. Stands out. Get the B-post decal there. Valvoline, get Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary. Ally, do it right. HendrickCars.com, got the American Ethanol ring. Goodyear, the outlining is a little bit hard to see, but when you look at it from with no shine, you can see it pretty easily. Got the NASCAR Throwback logo. With the back end of the diecast, oh my goodness, that looks so cool. That red Camaro font, bro, they did such a good job of this car, man. Why it's red is on the real car, it had the Chevrolet bow tie, and that would be that dark red that Lowe's had as their pinstripe. I'm telling you, this is a very well thought out paint scheme. Great job by them. Ally do it right with the 48. Go to the right side of the diecast. Now, the yellow on the real car, I believe, was fluorescent, and the diecast that I mentioned, it's a 2002 Winter Circle distributor exclusive, something like that. Anyways, it has the fluorescent number. So that's one little thing I don't know if the real car ran with or not, meaning the throwback in 2024. But that is one thing to note to the original 02 car. Regardless, man, fantastic paint scheme. I was hoping they would do a Jimmy Johnson rookie car paint scheme, or just one of the Lowe's cars, outside of, you know, what was it, 2020, when they ran a bunch of them. This paint scheme is just so iconic. At the top of the car, we got the 48 Ally Do It Right, and once again, Ally Do It Right on the deck lid. This paint scheme is so nostalgic to me because it's from NASCAR Thunder 2003, right? Johnson ran this car in 02 up to 2005, and that was pretty much my first ever NASCAR game that I really played. So seeing Johnson on that game, and that was his rookie year, right? The first ever time he was in a NASCAR video game, I believe. This paint scheme's so iconic. And in real life, Jimmy Johnson had an unbelievable season in 2002 where he won his first ever race at Fontana. Fontana's bulldozed now, so that sucks. The 7-time champion's first win track is it's a warehouse now. Then he went on to sweep Dover. You know how difficult it is to drive Dover in a Winston Cup high horsepower stock car? His first 2 years made pretty much almost a championship-like run. So there's a lot of history with this paint scheme, and just fabulous, fabulous job. Now, Johnson did run a throwback car to this in his final year with Lowe's back in 2018. It had the Camaro, you know, body style, so it was really good looking of a car. He ran that, I think, Phoenix or Homestead 2018. Fantastic looking car. But one thing I love about the Ally paint schemes is they're not afraid to do different colors, right? We've seen them do the Mark Martin 2022 Valvoline car, which they ran that paint scheme so many times, so that kind of irked me a little bit. But, you know, traditionally Ally, their cars are purple. Well, they're willing to do blue. We saw it with 2021 Bowman's throwback. It was like teal, you know. So they're willing to mix it up. I love that. I love that. That's really good stuff. Guys, if you haven't picked up your copy of this car, what are you doing? This diecast is fabulous. It is available in the 4-pack set right now. All the Hendrick throwbacks are officially out. So if you're a Byron fan, Elliott, or Larson, you can get your diecast today. They are amazing. I'm telling you, I've done diecast reviews on it. You don't believe me? Go check them out. They are amazing. Available right now in the diecast chassis line. And if you're curious where the plastic chassis is supposed to be coming out, from what I've seen, early December. So if you want to wait till then, oh boy, it could be a little bit later than that because of the holiday logistics. It could be expedited or it could be a little bit delayed. So if you don't want to deal with all that, just go ahead and get the Diecast Chassis Edition. That is all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.